Jaden Hossler's life. I'm Gabby Conti, and this is your 24/7 celebrity news. Jaden Hossler says his girlfriend Nessa Barrett saved his life. Nessa and Jaden are having a social media love fest while Jaden is on tour and Nessa is in Los Angeles. As Jaden commented on one of Nessa's TikToks, quote, "Didn't think love like this existed. Thank you for changing my life forever." Aw, these two. This comment was on a TikTok that Nessa posted showing cute moments between her and Jaden that was captioned, quote, "I don't care what anyone says, but this boy loves me so much I can't even comprehend it. I found my soulmate," end quote. Nessa obviously liked Jaden's previous comment about how she changed his life forever and responded with, quote, "You know when you found the one, and I know so many people walked in and out of my life. He treats me like a queen. I don't deserve him." Nessa also added, "Also F off all of your honeymoon phase bullshit. Comments. We've been through so much together. It would have been ruined already," end quote. So yes, of course, a lot of people are thinking that Nessa and Jaden are in their honeymoon phase as they've only been dating for under 6 months, which is usually in typical relationships when that honeymoon phase is those first couple of months, even the first year of dating. But Nessa is right. Jaden and Nessa have gone through a lot, like the scrutiny of their whole craziness when Nessa broke up with Josh Richards and Jaden broke up with Mads Lewis, and then Nessa and Jaden started dating each other, and they definitely were painted as the bad guys during that whole thing. So they have been through a lot together. They recorded a song together, of course. But I think this is just more and more evidence that fans might be right speculating that Nessa and Jaden are engaged or even married, and that diamond ring on Nessa's finger is an engagement or wedding ring, with these types of, quotes of affirmation that they're giving each other on social media. I guess that is Nessa and Jaden's love language, is declaring their love for each other on Instagram and TikTok. So Jaden showed his love for Nessa by posting a shot of her on his Instagram story with the text, "I just wanted to say I've seen some dumb A people online saying dumb A. We are open enough to put our relationship online because we are genuinely happy. You all don't know what anyone has been through, so stop tearing into people you never met. I never found joy like I found with Nessa. She deserves the world. You all have no idea. I know this won't do much because people online are toxic as F, but since everyone was giving their own opinion, I thought I would too. This girl saved my life." So there you have it. Jaden says that Nessa has saved his life. So there's been a lot of comments on screenshots of this love fest. Some people think that Jaden used the same language when he was talking about his girlfriend at the time, his now ex-girlfriend, Mads Lewis, and thinking that maybe this is just how he expresses his love for people, while others are kind of saying, no, this is the real deal. Nessa and Jaden truly love each other. This is going to last. This is not the honeymoon phase. It is way more than that. Also, these expressions of love for each other on social media follow accusations or predictions that Jaden will cheat on Nessa while he's on tour with Machine Gun Kelly. We recently reported that Jaden had posted a selfie of himself with the text like, "Everyone, just be nice and positive. Life is already hard enough. Go to a concert or something." So yes, Nessa and Jaden's social media love fest follows Jaden's TikTok captioned "Drunk in Massachusetts," where he sings along to Flip De Niro's "Leave Me Alone." A top comment on this TikTok is, quote, "I can already see him cheating on Nessa while on tour. TBH embarrassed emoji." So this must have struck a nerve with Jaden, because he clapped back to that comment by saying, "F out of here. I'm not with all that dumb That's my girl and always will be. Wouldn't risk that for the world. I'm here to play music," end quote. So a lot of people think that perhaps that's why we are getting all of this social media PDA between Nessa and Jaden. It's because of the accusations that Jaden will cheat on Nessa on tour. But I think the two of them really want their fans to know that this is the real deal. But also you could argue that, expressing how much they love each other on the internet could, maybe show that they are insecure with their own relationship and it's not as strong as they say their relationship is. Because if they had a strong and stable relationship, would they need to be spending their time convincing fans that they have a strong and stable relationship? Now that's me just putting on my dating expert hat on there and analyzing that way. Of course, I don't know Jaden and Nessa personally. I don't know what their relationship looks like outside of online. They could be very happy. But I do think it's interesting that they are making sure their fans know how in love they are with each other. Or it could just be that they miss each other while Jaden's on tour. That's very possible. Hello, Melissa. Thank you so much for joining us. Ava M, hello to you. You are so early. You are looking amazing today, Ava M. Thank you so much for watching. And Cindy Chan, hello to you. I'm curious, you guys watching right now, what do you think about Nessa and Jaden like expressing how much they love each other on social media. Do you think it's real? Do you think it's genuine? Or do you think there's like a reason behind that? Do you think it is because maybe they are insecure with their relationship? Maybe their relationship isn't as perfect as they want their fans to know. I'm curious what your thoughts are on that. Or it could just be that Nessa and Jaden are so sick of hearing multiple people say, you know, this isn't gonna last, it's the honeymoon phase, all that kind of stuff, and that's why they feel the need to express this. And it could also be that they miss each other as Jaden is currently on tour. So that is the latest with Nessa and Jaden. Also, we still don't have official confirmation that what that diamond ring is, but Nessa has definitely been flaunting it. She showed off her manicure recently, and that diamond ring was definitely in the shot on that ring finger, so people think that they might be seriously engaged or even married. I mean, the language they are using, if we are to analyze it, the whole, you know, she saved my life, she'll be with me forever. Those kind of words, it does kind of feel like this is the real deal. Ava M is saying, I think they will be one of those relationships that last for a year or so and then end. Literally, social media ruins all relationships, but they seem to ignore social rumors, so that's a plus. That's so true, Ava, and such a great point, that they do seem to kind of be like doing their own thing, which we love to see. And it is hard. It's so challenging to be dating in front of the public eye, to be dating as an influencer and also as a musician. That's such a tricky world to navigate and to be so young. I mean, they both are very young, so that definitely is part of it. Well, speaking of musicians, we have some trivia for you guys. All you Harry Styles fans, make some noise. I have some Harry Styles trivia. Let me know what you think the answers are to the following questions. First up, how old is Harry Styles? Is he 26, 27, 28, or 29? Well, thanks to his relationship with Olivia Wilde, I know exactly how old Harry Styles is because the tabloids love to point out his age and Olivia Wilde's age and how it's so much older than his, but they never do that when we're talking about older men with younger women. So the last I read, Harry Styles, unless he had a birthday that I missed, is 27 years old. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but let's see if that is correct. Yes, that's correct. Harry Styles is 27 years old. Next question. What is Harry's astrological sign? Is he an Aquarius? Is he a Cancer? Is he a Gemini? Or is he a Libra? Well, I'm a Cancer, and I feel like I know all the celebrity Cancers. And if Harry Styles was a Cancer, I would know, and I don't think he is. But an Aquarius or a Libra or a Gemini, well, okay, so a Libra would mean that he's about to have a birthday, because I believe we are in Libra season. Gemini would mean he had a birthday in June. I also don't think he's a Gemini. I think he's due for a birthday, and Aquarius means that there would be one coming up. So I think he's either a Libra or an Aquarius. I'm curious. Aquarius is what Ava M says. I'm going to go with Ava M, and I'm going to say he's an Aquarius, and that is correct. Harry Styles is an Aquarius. I knew he was a water sign. What is the first solo single that Harry released after One Direction? Was it Woman? Was it Kiwi? Was it Sign of the Times? Or was it Watermelon Sugar? Pretty sure it was Sign of the Times, and I remember thinking it sounds a lot like a John Lennon song, and then he went on to make his own signature sound. Obviously, Watermelon Sugar is a more recent release, so I'm pretty sure it is Sign of the Times, and that is correct. 3 out of 3. Whew, guys, we are doing so well. So well. How old was Harry when he auditioned for the X Factor? Was he 13, 14, 15, or 16? Okay, well, if he's 27 now, it does feel like the X Factor was at least a decade ago. But 13 and 14 feels a little young. I feel like it's either 15 or 16. My gut is saying 16 because I don't think it was really significantly more than 10 years ago. I think 15 would mean it was like 10, 11 years, where 16 feels like exactly 10 years ago. So I'm gonna go with 16, and that is correct. Wow, we are doing so well. Don't wanna jinx it though. What celeb is Harry rumored to be dating? I just told you this at the beginning of the quiz. Is he rumored to be dating Miley Cyrus, Olivia Wilde, Chelsea Handler? Oh, that's a fun one. Can you imagine Harry Styles and Chelsea Handler? Chelsea Handler or Lizzo? Well, I'm pretty sure Lizzo is spoken for. She's really into Chris Evans, I believe. So I'm pretty sure it is Olivia Wilde. Yes, that is correct. Next question. Where did Harry record all of his first album? Did he record it in Italy, England, Jamaica, or Australia? Well, I think since he's from England, it would make sense if he recorded the album in England, unless he recorded it on that yacht in Italy that he was seen with Olivia Wilde. That was the same yacht that he recorded the album, and he went back on the yacht with Olivia. I'm pretty sure it was England. Oh no, Jamaica. Wow, I did not know that. Fun fact about Harry Styles. What is Harry's mom's name? Is it Anne Twist, like Oliver Twist? Is it Anna Styles? Is it Gemma Styles? Or is it Lucy Twist? Yeah, is Styles actually Harry's last name legally? I'm wondering if you guys know the answer to this. Does anyone know that his mom's name, Anne Twist, is what Ava says? Okay, Ava, I'm gonna go with you because I do think Twist sounds right, but that's also funny because Twist is another famous English person, Oliver Twist from Charles Dickens. So is it Anne Twist? Yes, it is. Wow, imagine if he was Harry Twist. That is also just as good of a name as Harry Styles. Obviously, Harry Styles is better. Who came up with the name One Direction? Was it Liam Payne? Was it Harry Styles? Was it Zayn Malik? Or was it Niall Horan? Did Harry come up with the name of One Direction? Feels like he would, but also maybe Zayn could have. That's possible. My girl Ava, do you know the answer to this one? Who came up with the name for One Direction? Which One Direction member is it? Liam, Harry, Zayn, or Niall? Who came up with it? Liam or Niall? Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's go with Liam. It was Harry. Guys, did you know that Harry Styles came up with the name for One Direction? It's pretty cool. Well, what do you guys think about Nessa and Jaden expressing their love for each other on social media? Will their relationship last, and are they engaged or married? I'm Gabby Conti, and follow us at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.